Alright, I've been waiting for this. Brick life, cables. Yeah. It's a very simple job to put it together. Just one screw holds all this magic together. And it swivels and goes in every direction. Yay! Look at that. And I'm sure you've seen other reviewers do this, but it's pretty flexible. It goes up, down, swivels in any direction. I'm not going to do it right now. I only have one hand, but you get the point. It's very adaptable. Now, something that I wondered when I saw these videos, this plastic. The base, however, metal. So, not that that really matters, but yeah, as long as the base is metal, it's good. When you start looking at it from the side, you can see where the plastic molding forms. It starts to kind of look cheap, but luckily this isn't anything you see when the monitor is set up because it's faced like this. Looks pretty nice, can't complain. There it is to the PlayStation 5, and here it is. It's a little bit more of a grayer white, but it's still nice. Let's take a look at the ports. We've got USB-C, display port, HDMI 1 and 2, headphone jack out, and 2 USB ports you can use when you connect USB-C. Wow! Here's the front of the panel. There's absolutely no glare once the monitor is turned on. It's just right now because the sunlight's hitting it. I love glossy monitors. I wish they would make a 4K HDR glossy monitor with USB-C, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. If anyone knows where, tell me. I'll throw money at it. Take a look, gals and gents. The monitor is gorgeous, and it even powers my Mac. So why am I returning it? Why am I returning this awesome monitor that every reviewer raved about? 3 letters. HDR. The second you turn on high dynamic range, the monitor becomes hogwash. Watch it go from nice to a gamma curve that's way too high. The colors are no longer vibrant, they're washed out. Check out the darks. Watch as I move them here. Nice, not so nice. And I bet you're thinking to yourself, so what? How often do you use high dynamic range? Well, if you plan on editing HDR videos, or if you plan on going to a little website called YouTube and watching videos in HDR, you'll need this turned on. So here's the video with HDR on. It's breathtaking, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. And when I turn it off, it's still very nice, it's gorgeous. It's just you lose this feeling of realism once it's off. This is with HDR off. I'm pretty sure my camera's not going to be able to capture the difference, but you're going to have to trust me, it's there. So why am I being a little bitch about this? Well, a couple of reasons. First, I love glossy screens, and that's not available for me. There's my previous monitor, piece of crap, and I love it. Second is, I think if I spend nearly $500 on a monitor, the company should be nice enough to color calibrate it properly both in HDR and standard mode. This can be fixed with a simple ICC profile, but no matter what I do, I can't seem to do it. It won't allow me to do it manually. And I'm not going to spend $200 on an X-Rite color calibrator for something that the manufacturer should be providing us. So yeah, it's a gorgeous screen and every reviewer raves about it, but once you turn HDR on, everything goes down the hill. And if you don't believe me, just Google it. There's an entire forum of people complaining about the same exact thing as I am. Even in the world of Windows, the monitor suffers from color calibration error once HDR is turned on. Pay attention to the primary colors such as red, green, and blue. Watch what happens as I toggle on HDR. The colors become oversaturated to the point where detail is lost. Although the gamma curve is better adjusted than on Mac, this is still inexcusable. I thought I'd do a comparison for shiggles on the Mac. Take a look at the primary colors again. Looks nice. Everything seems pretty good. Now watch what happens when I turn HDR on. not only is the gamma, well, okay, so I can't really capture it as well as I can in the Windows. The colors aren't oversaturated, so not that much detail is lost, but that's because the gamma curve is set to so high that the blacks and the grays are the ones that are taking a hit. But anyways, you get my point. This monitor doesn't work in HDR mode, and that's sad. Hopefully they'll fix it with some sort of update in the future, but for the time being, I'm returning it.